what is Power BI? We know that. What is Power BI? It is a business intelligence tool which is launched by. You can take that. You can take that. You are not using that, right? Have that. No? Okay. Okay, fine. See now we are discussing something about Power BI technology. Okay. So while we are learning any one technology, okay, something we need to know what exactly the technology, what is that? Okay, how it is, how it will be working, and why it is, right? So in this scenario, we are going to discussing what is Power BI. What is Power BI means? We know that. What is Power BI? The Power BI is a business intelligence tool or the data analytical tool or data visualization tool. Okay. Now with the help of the Power BI, who did launch it? It is launched by the Microsoft. Okay. Now apart from that, we need to know something. With the help of the Power BI, what we can do? With the help of the Power BI, we can analyze the data, we can clean up our data, and we can create the reports and dashboards. Okay, we can create some reports and dashboard as of our requirements. Okay, so whenever we are having the requirements from the business user, so based on that requirements, we are going to creating a reports and dashboard in that Power BI. Okay, I'll let you know that while we are discussing how to work with the Power BI, the architecture is there. I will explain that. You don't worry. Okay. In another way, if anyone need to know about the Power BI, the Power BI is a collection of the components which are Power Query, Power Pivot, Power View, and Power BI Desktop as well as Power BI Services. Okay. So we are having some components in the Power BI. The collection of the components are will be called as a Power BI, right? Now we know that Power BI is a business intelligence or data analytical tool. It is developed by Microsoft and it's a collection of the components. Okay. So apart from that, what it will do with the help of the Power BI, it helps to you to create reports and dashboards. Okay. By the visualizations. I let you know what is the report, what is the dashboard. Okay. I let you know that what is the differences between them and what is the visual. We have seen that, right? What is visual? The visual means which the data is representing in the graphically, that will be called as a visual. How to analyze a visual also we have seen that. Okay, but the cleaning of the data we are going to see that. Okay, going forward we'll see that. Clear? Now coming to this, what it will be do? It will allows user to visualize and share insights from their organization or business data. Whatever the business users are, organizations are using the data, that data we need to create a visualizations, and that visualization we need to share to end users. Okay, that exactly the what Power BI is. Clear everyone? So that exactly the what Power BI is. Now we have seen that what is Power BI. Okay, we have seen that what is Power BI. I'm saying that it is a collection of the components. Okay, what are the collection of the components are there? Let observe that now we are having some components which are Power Query Editor, Power View, Power Pivot, Power BI Desktop, Power Q&A, Power Maps, Power Mobile Apps. If you want means you can note it down. Don't you get anyone? No, please yeah, please if anyone need means please note it down. It's very very important thing. Okay, in interviews also you will get a question. What are the components you know in the Power BI? What are the components you know in the Power BI? Okay, so or else you will get a recording session also. Okay, you'll get a recording session also. If you want means you can follow that. Okay, don't worry. Okay, now Power BI, these are the components are available. Apart from this, we are having gateway also. I did not mention it, don't worry about it. Okay, see, but we need to know what are the components are majorly available in the Power BI. We need to know that. So we know the components of the Power BI. Okay, we know the components of the Power BI. So these components will be helping to, Power BI. These components are going to helping to the Power BI to create any one report or the dashboard. Okay, so while we are creating any one report or dashboard, okay, we need to create a visual. If you need to create a visual, what you need, anyone? If you need to create any one visual, what you need?
Data.
Data, right? Exactly, thank you. See, we need the data. Okay, don't you think you will get a useful data? Always you will not get useful data. always in the real time you will get raw data only. Okay, so that raw data, what you have to do, you need to clean up, or else if you are getting incomplete data, you need to get the complete data. You need to convert the data as complete data, and apart from that you need to clean your data. Okay, so to do that, what are the components will use to in the Power BI to clean up your data? If you need to clean your data, you need to use some ETL operations. Okay, what is mean by ETL operation means, what is ETL means? Extraction transformations. Okay, whatever the transformations you need to do to clean up your data, and if you want to do any extraction of your data, if you want to do any extractions in your data set, you need to use that Power Query editor. Okay, so I will elaborate each and everything. You don't worry about it. Okay, now each and every component will be having some character in the Power BI. Okay, we need to know that. Okay, clear everyone? Clear what I'm trying to say? Yes, right? So it means I need to know each
Yes.
and every component what it is exactly. Okay, the basic information. Once we know the basic information about the technology, and then we'll start the practical things. Okay, the basic things you need to know. Why? Because you are need to be, I mean, eligible to learn the technology, right? So how you will be become eligible to know the basics by knowing the basics. Okay, so that's why I'm giving the basic knowledge, and then I'll move to practical things. Clear? So I'm giving the basic things, which is Power Query editor. Okay, why? Because it is a major component. Okay, not major only this one, we are having many major components. Each and every component is I mean, playing a key role as a major component. Okay, each and every technology, each and every component will be having a major role. So now we are going to discussing that. Okay, see, we are having the components, how it will be working, what it is component, how it will be working in the Power BI, what is the role of this component, we are going to see in the Power BI. Okay, now we are going to see that. Initially we are going to see that what is Power Query editor. Okay, what is Power Query and how it will be working in the Power BI. Okay, we know the Power Query. Do you know the Power Query means? We are having the Power Query in the Excel. Okay, for the Microsoft Excel also we are having the Power Query, and we are having the Power Query in our Power BI also. Okay, now what is Power Query? It is ETL, inbuilt ETL tool available in Power BI. When I'm saying the inbuilt ETL tool, okay, inbuilt ETL tool means extractions and transformation and load your data. Okay, now what is Power Query? The Power Query in the sense, it is an inbuilt ETL tool. Okay, in the Power Query data, you can extract and you can transform and you can load the data in the Power BI. Directly you can load the data from the Power Query editor, or else directly you can load the data in the Power BI desktop also. Okay, now while you are loading that, I will let you that practically we will see that. No need to worry, just you need to know what is it exactly. Fine. Now user can do data preparation here. Why I'm saying that is, you will receive the data from the, I mean, the clients, right? You will receive the data from the clients. It means through the data source. I'll let you know what is the data source. The next thing is that only. Okay, so you do have some data. You need some data to create any visual. Once you receive that data you need to prepare that as of your requirement. When I'm saying as of your requirement, you have to clean up your data. While you are doing your data means, clean upping your data means, you are preparing some data as of your requirements. That's why I mentioned that the user can do the data preparation in your Power Query editor. Is that clear, everyone? Are you getting what I'm trying to say? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yeah, okay. And also user can shape the data and convert the raw data into useful data. As I told you, you receive some raw data from the data source, and that data you need to convert into that useful data. Clear? So it means you are shaping some data, right? You are going to giving some shape of the data, right? To the data you are giving some exact shape. Okay, now in the Power Query data, we are having one thing that will be called as language, which is called mashup language. Okay, language, mashup language, query language, these all are only a single language which is having in your Power Query editor. That is about the language. Now what it will do, What is the use of this? Only the ETL operations? No. Apart from that ETL operations and all things, you can, if see, while you're doing any one report, okay, there will be a chances to get the performance issue. Okay, to analyze that performance issue, I'll let you that practically we'll see in the Power BI desktop. You don't worry. See, while we are getting any performance issue, okay, to overcome it, okay, we need to go into Power Query. In that Power Query, we need to use that query as a query folding data source level. We need to do that. The topic also I'll let you know that. You don't worry. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is, with the help of the Power Query, we can improve the performance of our Power BI report. Okay, we can improve that performance of our Power BI report. Okay, that exactly what is Power Query Editor. Simply, what is Power Query Editor? It is inbuilt detail tool available in Power BI. Here you can extract your data and transform your data in the Power BI, and you can load it also. Okay, and apart from that, you can able to data preparation. Okay, you can able to data preparation. You can shape your data. It means you can convert the raw data into useful data. Okay, what we are having another thing in Power Query data, we are having a language which is called M language, or else M language means M query or M code. You can call whatever it is, mashup language. Okay, M means mashup language. Now it will be helps you to improve the performance of your report in your Power BI. So that is exactly what is Power BI. And when I'm saying that, it is the Power BI is completely non-coding technology. Okay, no need to write any one M language. No need to write any one M language. No need to prepare any one M code. No need to write any one mashup language. No need to write anything. The entire thing will be taken care of. M language is Power Query editor only. You no need to learn. DAX is a functional language. It's not a programming language, it's a coding language. Just you need to write some functions. Okay. It's not a programming. It's not a, in Power BI we can call as a programming language. It means the DAX formulas it is. It is a formulas only. See, we know that some aggregate functions, we know that, right? Aggregate function, filter functions, logical functions. These functions are there, right? So with the help of these functions, we will see that how to write a formulas. Okay, no need to worry. That also, see, the DAX is it is a hot topic. Not hot means not hard. HARD. I'm saying the hot topic. HEART also we can call that hot. Okay. See, why I'm saying that hot is DAX is very important to Power BI. If you don't have any knowledge of the DAX, okay, or you can't work on the Power BI. Why? Because the data, if you need to get incomplete data, if you need to get that complete data, you have to do some calculations. If you need to do the calculations, means you should know about the DAX functions. So apart from the DAX functions, with the help of the Power Query, also we can do. But something we can't do compared with the DAX. Okay, some operations we can implement in the DAX. Some operations we can implement in the Power Query. Okay, we'll see that while going forward, discussing practically, we'll see that. Don't worry about it. Okay, now what that is exactly the Power Query editor. Are you clear about the Power Query editor, everyone? Are
Yes.
you with me, everyone? Please respond. Everyone clear with my
Yes.
Power Query editor, right? What exactly it is? Okay, now we know one component which is Power Query editor. We are discussing about it. Okay, we know what it is exactly. Okay, we know what it is exactly. Now how it will be working? What is this extractions? What is the transformation? How the transformations and extractions will be there in the particular data set? That we need to know that. So for that, I'll give you one example. Okay, I'll give you one example. See, please observe this. See, in these slides, you will get one scrolling here. I mean, one sliding here. Okay, in red color you will get a one sliding. Okay, please try to contact to that please try to meet to that contact person if you have any queries, if you have any doubts, and if you need to book your slot in Harsha Trainings for the Power BI course. Please try to note that number and you can contact to them. Okay, my team will be get back with you, and he will give I will give you the clear picture of the course and all. Clear? Okay, now the Power Query editor, what it is exactly, we have seen that. Now we are going to see how it will be working. How it will be working means, what is the character of the Power Query editor? What it is exactly? I'm saying that it is inbuilt to the ETL tool. What is mean by ETL? Okay, we are going to see that now. To know this, I'm giving you what is extractions, what is transformations. Okay, what is extractions, what is transformation. To understand it clearly, I'm giving one example. Okay, I did created one table. Observe carefully that table. Observe carefully that table. I'm giving one table. Now, what is the table? If you observe that in the table is consisting of four columns and then one, two, three, five rows. Four columns and five rows. If you observe that there is a name, there is a gender, there is a age, there is a date of birth, which means DOB. Okay. Now in the name column, if you observe the records, we are having something records. Okay. What is this? Can anyone address this person? Can anyone address this person? Can anyone please?
Sharif.
Sharif, okay. Then what about this?
Sheriff, Sheikh,
Sharif SK is there. Then what about this slash? What is mean by this? How it is giving the how it is giving that information to you. So we know that SK is the initial of the sheriff. Okay, SK is initial of sheriff. But did you mention anywhere? Did you mention anywhere the slash in between your name and your initial name? Did you mention anywhere the slash?
No.
No, sir.
Okay. And apart from this, along with this, we do have one more data. We do have one more record. Amar slash T. What about this? So it is giving something information, but it's not correct. And also Shiva R. Okay, it's okay, fine. We are getting that. Now, what about this? How I can address this person,
Is equal to should have been space and comma should have been dot. As in
right?
P is initial.
Exactly, right? But now, what you assume, what you are getting here, the data is there. Okay, there is a data. Excuse me. Volume. Okay, the data. Okay, there is a data, but the data is not correct. Give me a second. Like, yeah, put that. Then you are able to get my voice, right? Don't. Okay, see that. Okay, Sweta equal to ready comma p. Now, how I can address? See, what is mean by equal? What is mean by equal? We know what is mean by equal, right? Okay. See, for example, I'm having 9 equal 9 means 9 equal to 9. I can call like this, or else I can call like this. Yes or no? Now, can I
Yes.
address this person? Reddy Sweta. Can I address this person as
No.
Reddy Sweta?
No.
Or
No.
No,
else
sir.
Shweta
can I
Reddy.
address this person Sweta Reddy, comma P? So no, right? Sir, no, are you trying to get? Please try to get it. Please try to get it. What's wrong with this? Okay. Now coming to here, please let me know how can I address this person. There is a name Masuda equal to Sudha, comma A is there. There is something delimiters. Okay, it's okay, fine. We know the delimiters. What's going on wrong with this? Now let me know. Now let me know which one is correct name. Either Sudha or Masuda.
We don't know exactly.
We
We
don't know
don't know.
exactly, right? But both are names only. But both are names only. Do you know that? There is a Masuda as a name. There is a Sudha as a name. We are having some data. Okay. We are having some data. Now, how I can address that person? We don't know. Why? Because there is incomplete data. There is no complete data. There is a data, but the data is not clear. So what we need to do? We need to do some transformations or extractions. We need to get a clear data. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
Clear. Now
Mm.
coming to the gender, we know this. We know this. What about this? Are you mentioned anywhere MA as shortcut of gender? Did you mention anywhere?
No.
No.
And what about this then? It's okay, fine. We know this. Yes or no? Either short as a M, either short as F, either M or F. It's okay, fine. Or else it's a full name. I mean, full gender. We need to give that. Then what about this? We cannot mention like this. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes or no? Are you clear what I'm trying to say, guys? Please try to understand it. It's a
Yes.
simple example. It is okay. But in while we are discussing practically, we do have one data. With the data, we are going to discuss it. Just try to understand what the Power Query editor will do in Power BI. Okay. Now coming to the age, if anyone asking you 28, 27.4, 27, 20.1, 28.1, 30, what is mean by that? If anyone asking you what is your day, I mean what is your age, how you will be answer? How you will answer for that question? What is your, how old are you means? How old are you means? If I'm picking any one person, if I'm picking any one person, I'm asking your age. I mean, how old are you, man? How you will answer for that?
Round number.
Round number only, right? Yes or no? It means no one will mention I'm 28 years, 4 months. I'm 27 years, 2 months. I'm 22 years, 1 month. No one will mention that. They will be giving, you see, for example, if there is a any one person, okay, who is unmarried, if anyone asks, I mean, I'm not saying it, I'm not including anyone, okay, insulting anyone, please try to understand. See, just for understand purpose only, okay, if any one person unmarried is there, if there is a single male, okay, the age of the man is 28 years 9 months, or else 29 years 11 months. Now how they will answer? They will answer only 28. Yes or no? Not only male, females also, right? Yes or no? Whether it is having more than average also, they will mention the less number only. Okay, that is the proper way. Exactly, right? In real time it will be happening. Yes or no? Yes or no, guys?
Yes,
So
yes, sir.
so what they will do, they will be giving some roundup or round down the value. Now the thing is, you need to know here something, you need to know here, okay, it's very very important, you need to know. See, for example, I'm having the date, I'm having the age, okay, 29 point, for example, I'm giving 6 months, okay, 29 years 4 months, 29 year 9 months. Now let me know, when I'm asking this person, what they need to say. Person A,
Around 30.
person B, person, yeah, around 30 they need to say. Yes or no? Why 30? Why can't 29? Why can't
It
29?
is
Why only 30?
near to 30.
It's nearly
Nearby 30, it means it is having the value
20,
above average.
about 0.5. Yeah.
Exactly, right? Above average, it is having the value, right? Now coming to
Yes.
29.4, you need to mention
29.
29. Now what about this person?
You can take 29 or 30.
Here what, see, here they're doing the round, here they're doing the round down. Now what about this? They will give that round, and whatever it is giving you the data. Yes or no?
Yes.
Here we are doing that round up data, here we are giving that round down. Now what about this? Directly I'm giving the round. Now it will be taking care whether it need to give the 29 or 30. Clear? Clear? How to
Clear.
round up, how to round down, when we need, when I will get the round up value, when we'll get that round down value means it will be depends on the value which is above the average. If it is below the average, it will be taken care of round up, round down, round functions. Is that clear? Those type of things we will do in your ETL in the sense Power Query editor. Okay, now coming to this date of birth, we know this. What is that? 28/09/2022. Okay, we know this format. What about, do you know this format of the date? Do you know this for date format?
Yes, yes.
And what about this? Did you use anywhere?
No.
No.
No,
But
no.
okay, no, you did not use. But the format is there or not? The format is correct or not? Let me know that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yeah,
month,
we do
year.
have
Yeah,
this format.
yeah,
We do have
correct.
this format. Okay. Then what
Mm.
about this? What about this?
No,
No.
It is not a format, and apart from that, I'll say it's not a date. It's a number, right?
it's a number. Yes, yes.
Right? But we are having the information as a date, but we are having that number. Now, how I can consider this? Whether number or the date. This data is having in my date column. Whatever the data is there in my date of birth column, I need to consider as a date only. But here I'm mentioning, I'm getting something error. What is that? Something I'm getting here. What is that? The delimiter comma is there. Okay, the delimiter comma is there. That comma is giving you as a number only. It's not a date. Or no? And apart from that, we are having something. Now, if you are seeing this column, if you are seeing this column, how you are feeling that we are having different formats. We don't have some proper format also. Yes or no? Yes or no? Now what I need to do? Whether I need to maintain this one, whether I need to maintain this one, or else I need to maintain this one. Then it will be looks good only. Yes or no? Yes or no? That's
Yes,
what.
yes.
To do these all things, I need to implement some operations which are ETL operations. So to do that, I need to do some transformations. I need to do some extractions. Where I will do these all things on in my Power Query editor. Okay. Now you can do that. You can see this is my raw data. Okay. These raw data I'm going to converting into a useful data. Okay. Observe carefully. Observe carefully. See, this is my useful data now. Now how it is? What you did observe, let me know, anyone. What you did observe in this data table, I mean the useful table. This is my raw data. Sorry, this is my raw data and this is my useful data.
Yeah.
So in this useful data set, what you did observe, let me know that.
First name and last name.
Exactly, super, thank you so much.
Columns are different.
I did
Everything is same.
added one column which is last name. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes,
What I did extract this column. I did split this column by delimiter, which is delimiter is there. I did
slash,
mention.
slash. Yeah.
Okay, how to do these all things we will see in our practical sessions. You don't worry about it. Okay, but what you can do in the ETL operations means those all things. These all are you can. Apart from this, we are having many things are there. I mean, replacing the null values, we have to filling down, we have to filling up, we have to do round up. These are all the text transformations and number transformation, date transformation. See, whatever we are doing that date transformation, whatever we are doing here, number transformations, whatever you are doing here, text transformations. If you got any one interview question, what you got, I mean, what you did, the transformations in your Power Query editor. I did, I did text transformations, number transformations, and date transformations. Okay, if you mention these three things, they can understand you did work in real time. You did work in real time. Then they will get it, and there, I mean, they will try to ask something about the text transformation, number transformations, what you did. So they will go in depth after that. That's secondary. Okay, we'll see that. We'll see once we have done the practical sessions and all things. I'll let you know that. Okay, see, this course is very useful to you. Okay, see, I'm not giving a concept level. It is okay, an expert level. I'm giving that. So the basic level to expert level I'm going to teaching you. Okay, the real time I'm going to sharing my experience. Okay, I'm totally 9 years of experience in IT with the Power BI and many technologies I do have. I did work in many projects also. There, what I do have, my experience I'm going to sharing with you. Okay, please try to understand that. If anyone interested to learn, please join with me. Will get a good career with Power BI as a data analyst. Okay, so that now we're having things. Okay, we know this. What is that? What extractions and transformations? Who did it? Who did it? Who will do this? Power Query data. Where in Power BI? What is Power Query? It is a one of the component in Power BI. Okay, like this, you need to know each and every component. Okay, and then we will start our work. Clear? You're not learning the Power BI. You are going to working with Power BI. Okay, while you're learning in the Harsha Trainings, you're not learning the Power BI technology. You are going to working with Power BI technology. It means with me. Clear? Clear, guys? Okay. Now the Power Query editor, it's okay, fine. Now we are having one more component. What is that? What is that? Power Pivot. Power Pivot. Okay. Now what is Power Pivot? What is the character? What is the character of the Power Pivot in the Power BI? Okay, see, I told you that we are having components, each and every component having a particular scenario, a particular character in the Power BI. Okay, what it will do, see, and one more thing, why we need to know all the components? Why can't we do the directly with the Power BI? In the Power BI is all the on top of this, all the components we need to work on that. Okay, see, I'll give you one example. Simply, I need to construct a building. Okay, I need to construct a building. If I'm giving contract to any one contract person, contractors, there will be contract persons, right? What they will call contractor only, right? Okay. If I'm giving the contract of building to any one contractor or the developer, builders, don't you think that contractor only can build that building? Is it possible to build a? Is it possible to construct a building by contractor only?
No.
No, sir.
No. What they will do? What they need? What they need? They need some workers. Okay, they need some worker means they need some labor workers, they need some painters, they need some carpenters. Okay, plumbers, painters, electrician. Yes or no? Those those employees are working, trying to fill that, construct that building. Okay, so that's why Power BI only cannot create, cannot build a dashboard and reports. To create that, someone going to help to the Power BI. Who's that here? Components. Who's that here? The components. What are the components we are going to learn here? Those will be helping to the Power BI. So for that, you should know all the thing about the components. You should know all the things about the components. Okay, so for that, now coming to the here, now there is a component which is Power Pivot. Okay, and we need to know what is Power Pivot, and apart from that, how it will be working that. Okay, the Power Pivot, what is that? Power Pivot, what is Power Pivot? The Power Pivot is performing as modeling the data in the Power BI. What is modeling? Okay, what is modeling means, whenever we are going to working with more than one table or more than one data set in my Power BI. Okay, if the data is related to my business, which I'm going to working with a table, more than one table, we need to model the data. Okay, we need to model the data. Model the data means, I'll let you know that we need to create some relationship. We'll see that. I'll give you one example also. You don't worry about it. Just you need to know what is Power Pivot. The Power Pivot is performing as modeling the data in the Power BI. And apart from that, if you need to write any one DAX functions, okay, where we can perform the DAX functions and DAX formulas in the Power Pivot. Okay, In the Power BI, we are having the Power Pivot. In the Power Pivot, we need to perform the DAX formulas. Okay. Why we need to write the DAX formulas? To get the calculated column values, to get the new measure values, to create new calculated tables, we need to write the DAX functions. Okay. What is DAX means? Data analysis expression. Why it is useful to Power BI developer? To get calculations. It means to get an additional information with your data. Okay. To get an additional information with your data, you need to write some DAX functions. Okay. The DAX functions mean it is formulas. Those are formulas only. Okay. Those are formulas only. It's not a programming. It's not a coding. Okay. It's not a programming. It's not. See, Power BI it is a completely non-coding. Okay, anyone can learn. Okay, anyone can learn means if you completed 12th, you 12th 12th students also can learn. But why graduation needs? If you need to get any one opportunity, you should have one graduation. Yes or no? The eligibility you should have that, right? So for that, okay, now you can use the DAX. Where you can write the DAX formulas in your Power Pivot. Okay. Now I'm saying that the data modeling. Okay, I'm saying the data modeling. It will be performing that. Now, what is modeling? The creating of the relationships between the tables. Okay, the creating of the relationships between the table. That will be called as a modeling of your data. Okay. Now, how you can do that? How you can do that? The creating of relationship between tables based on the common fields. Based on the common fields means, when I'm saying that based on the common field means common columns. When I'm saying the fields means columns itself. Columns mean. Okay, fine. Now I'll give you a simple one example. Okay, what about that? Observe this. Observe this. Data modeling. We're having the data. We're having many tables means 5 tables are there. There is a sales call, there is a sales table, there is a product table, there is stores table, there is date table, there is customer table. Okay, this all the data is from same business only. By using that data, I need to create the visualizations. So if I did not build any one relationship between those tables, I cannot get accurate result. Why? Because these all the tables are in my Power BI, will be there in my Power BI. Okay, so that's why what I need to do, I need to create some relationships between those tables. Okay, I need to create some relationships between those tables. Okay, how I can create? Based on the common columns. Why I'm saying the based on the common columns? I need to give the relationship between the tables, right? Common column in the sense. Now, if you observe that we are having the sales table, we are having product, we are having stores. Okay. If you observe that in the sales table, we are having some fields, date field, product ID, store ID, Jeep, cost, and the revenue units are there. Okay. These all are my common fields. Okay. Now, how I can create the relation between the tables means I need to get the common fields in the tables. Okay, if you don't have the common fields, even if you don't have the common fields, we can create the relationship between the tables. I will let you know while we are discussing practically data modeling. I will let you know. See, there will be some doubt. Okay, you are saying that a common field we need to find, but if the client is not giving in the data, there is no any common field, how we can create the relationship between the two tables means? For that question, I'll give you answer. Please be patient. See, okay. While we are discussing practical sessions, I will let you know that. Clear? Now the common field in the sense, date is common field, product ID is common field, store ID is common field, and GP is common field. If you observe that in the product table, we are having product ID, we are having product ID here. So I need to drag that product ID from sales table to product table. Then the relationship will be creating. Then the relationship will be going to creating. Okay. Now coming to here, the date table. Now we are having the date column, the common column it is. You can observe any one table. There will be one common field, which means common column. Okay. Now coming to the customer, there will be a customer zip code is there, having the zip code from the sales table. Coming to your stores, we are having that store ID. one-to-one, many-to-many, we're having the cardinalities. Those are okay. The cardinalities, yeah. While you're creating the relationship, it will be creating as a cardinalities. Okay, what is cardinality means? The cardinality will be the cardinality is refers from relationship. Okay, one to one, one to many to many to one. We're having four types of the cardinalities. Apart from that, we need to discuss something about the joins also. Left join, right join, left anti, right anti, inner join, full join. We're having six joins in my Power BI. I'll let you know while we are discussing practically. Okay, just you need to know the basic thing about the Power Pivot, what it is exactly. Okay, practically we will discuss those all things. Okay, it will be taking some time. First, you need to listen carefully. What about exactly that Power Pivot? Okay. If anyone asking you in interviews, how you can answer if I'm not teaching this? I'm giving you practically. If I'm not giving any theoretically, how you can answer? So that's what I'm trying to say is these all the things are will be helps you to in interviews. Alright. See, if you need to clear the technical interview, if you followed me these theoretical part, you can clear first round of technical interview. Everyone, anyone, if anyone getting the calls, if anyone attending means, if you followed me this theory part, you can clear the technical interview for the first round. These are all the things, basic things. In the first round, the technical questions will be raised on these concepts only. Clear? Clear, everyone? What about the
Yes.
power pivot? Okay. Now we're going to see one more thing. We're going to see one more thing component. Are you clear with this? So I forgot to mention that relationship. Sorry for that. Okay, I'm saying that we are going to creating a relationship between the tables. Okay, between the data tables. Now, what is relationship? What is mean by relationship? The relationship will be define you how the data tables are connected with each other. You said that, right? One to many, many to one. How it is? How it is defined? How the data tables are connected with each other? That will be defined by relationship. Okay, clear? Clear, everyone? What is relationship? What is power pivot? What is simply about the DAX function? How we can do relationship? Clear? What is the power pivot here? What is power pivot? How it will be working? I'm giving one example. Please try to understand. Okay. Clear, everyone? I hope everyone clear with these two
Okay.
components.
Yes. Yes.
Anyone
Yes.
doubts? Anyone doubts?
No.
Can I move for next one? Can I move
Yes.
for the next one? Yeah, thank you so much.
Yes.
Now, we're going to see one more thing, one more component here, which is Power BI Desktop. Very, very important. Okay, if you don't know the Power BI Desktop, you cannot work in Power Pivot. You cannot work with Power Query Editor also. Okay, why? Because those all the components, whatever the components we are going to discussing, these all the components will be in your Power BI Desktop. It means these all the components will be interactive with your Power BI Desktop, and you need to download and install that Power BI Desktop. In that, these all the components will be interactive. Clear, everyone? Now, what is Power BI Desktop? See, the Power BI Desktop, it is a free application. You can download it as your general applications from Play Store. How you are downloading and installing directly, but not you can download in Play Store. You can download from Microsoft Play Store is there. So Microsoft Store is there, right? You can download from them from there, or else you can download from any web applications, websites. Okay, Google or any Chrome. Okay, or Mozilla Firefox or any Microsoft Explorer, wherever it is, you can download it and you can install. Simply it is. I'll let you know how to install, how to download. Okay, just straightforward. It's not a difficulty. Like just see, you will get an application from Play Store. How you are getting that? How you are downloading that? How you are installing that? Just same thing, that is similar to that, but simply I'll let you know that you don't work. Okay, see, the Power BI Desktop is a free application. No need to pay any one cost. Okay, no need to pay any cost. It's completely free application. Okay, but there is some licenses once you install, you have to do that. But to download and install, there is no any cost. It's a completely free of cost. Okay, now the Power BI desktop is a free application that you can install in your device, okay, which is computer. Okay, and also you can use the Power BI desktop in your mobile also, Android mobile. Okay, in your laptop, in your desktop, in your mobile, in your tab, wherever it is, it will be supposed to you, it will support you. Okay, now it is used to create Power BI reports and dashboards. Okay, Power BI reports and dashboard means if you need to create a dashboard, initially you need to create a report. Okay, initially you need to create a report. So that's why I mentioned here the dashboard. But the dashboard you cannot create in the Power BI desktop. You can create the dashboard in Power BI services itself. Okay, so if you need to create the dashboard, you should need to create some report where you can create the report in your Power BI desktop. Okay, and then it helps you to connect multiple data sources. We will be having a particularly concept of data sources. I'll let you know that. Okay, so from the multiple data sources, you can get the data by connecting. How you can connect the data? There also one concept is there. I'll let you know that. Okay, going forward we'll see. Okay, now it helps you to connect multiple data sources. Which one? Power BI desktop. Okay, and you can transform and model the data using Power Query and Power Pivot. We have seen that where we can transform data in Power Query data, where we can model the data in Power Pivot. Okay, and you can create interactive visualizations using Power View. Okay, the Power View. There is one more component is there. Observe carefully, yes or no? Power View also as a component, I told you. Is that clear? That component also interacted with your Power BI desktop. Not only this, each and every component will be interacted with your Power BI desktop. If you want to work with Power Query Editor, if you want to work with Power View, I mean, if you want to work with Power Pivot, if you want to work with Power BI services, whatever it is, all those things will be in your Power BI desktop. Okay, clear? Okay. Now, what is Power BI services? Okay, the Power BI services. Okay, once you did create your report with the help of the visualizations, where you did created in your Power BI desktop. Okay, that report you have to share to your colleagues or your end user or your senior management of work. Okay, where it will be happens? It will be happens in your Power BI services. Okay, directly PBX file you cannot share to anyone in real time. Okay, in real time we should share through the Power BI services with your credentials. We have to create some workspace and all. Okay, actually to practice we no need to purchase. We will be having a free license also, you can get it. But if you need to get, you see, I'll discuss with licenses, I'll let you know that. Okay, so Power BI services it is. Okay, what is Power BI services? The Power BI, in the Power BI services you can collaborate with your colleagues or your senior management of work or your end user, which are who is business user. Okay, there we can create the dashboards. Okay, so it is completely services. It means the cloud for the Power BI, cloud services. It's not an application, web service it is. Okay, Power BI web services. Okay, now this is the Power BI. Okay, what is Power BI services? In the Power BI services, okay, you can collaborate with your colleagues. It means we can share your report to your end user, where you can create your dashboard, where you can know, I mean, I let you know that workspaces and my workspaces. And I told you one more thing. Yes, schedule refreshing, gateways, these all things we'll discuss. Okay, fine, clear everyone. So what is Power BI as a simply in a single line definition? Okay, now coming to Power Maps. We know the maps. What is the map? Actually, what is map? What is map? The map is responsible for creating an interactive geographical data visualization. We know the Google Maps, right? What it will be giving you? It will be giving you something information about the geographical data. The geographical information it is giving you as visual in the Google Maps. But in the Google Maps, it is giving you some directions. Is that not to go your destination? But here, it is giving you the geographical information in the data visualization. Okay, the data, geographical data, what is there? That data it will be showing you in your geographical form. Fine, we'll see while we are discussing that maps in Power BI. We'll see that. Yeah, visualization. Now, Power BI Q and A. Power BI Q and A. What is Q and A? What is mean by Q and A? Question and answer. See, the Power BI Q and A allows you to ask the questions and also get prompt answers by using natural language query. Simply. Okay. See, what is Power Q and A means? Apart from, if you have any one requirement, you can ask to the Power BI as a question. It means if you are unable to get any one requirement, that requirement you can ask to the Power Q and A. The Power Q and A, it is we are having as a feature, we are having as a visual, and this is a AI feature, artificial intelligence. Whatever the question you will ask in your natural language, it will be giving you exact answer, including your visual. See, for example, while you're creating the visualizations, you are unable to get which one visual is perfect to for that requirement. So in this case, if you are going to using the Power Q and A, it will be giving you that answer. So it means in Power BI, I can do whatever I want. Okay, that's why the Power BI is very very demanding tool. Why? Because whatever you want in the your data, whatever you need to get your requirement, you can get it. Once you are expert in your Power BI, you can get whatever you want with the data. Clear? Clear? Even you can create the page navigations also. Where we can see the page navigations. Yes, guys. Can anyone here? See, I'm asking that generally. See, if you're clicking on any one link, you're directly navigating to one application. If you're going to navigating into in that website. Yes, yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. So see, for example, if I'm having any one Chrome, okay. See, if I'm giving anyone link to you to join the meetings or anyone, if you're clicking on the link, directly you are going to opening that services, right? Whatever it is source. Now, same like that in the Power BI also, we are having some navigations. We can do that. Navigations means we are going to creating some some reports, right? So if I need to, whenever I'm having multiple reports, okay, when I'm having multiple reports, if I need to jump into one report to another report, I can use navigations. There is navigations, I can use that. Okay, simply I'm saying that. Okay, Power Q and A it is. Okay, now we are done. What about the components? Okay, today we are done completely. What are the components are there? Okay, how to work with components, what is the character of the components in my Power BI. That's all about today. Anyone doubts? Anyone doubts? Anyone?
Mm.
I'm going to closing for today. So we discussed so far what is visual, okay, what is visual and the importance of the visual as a human being, and apart from that, how to how to analyze the visual, what is the use of the creating of a visual. It is making a decision to that end users. Okay, it is helps to make a decision to end users, and how to analyze a visual we are done. What is Power BI we are done. The history of the Power BI we are done, and apart from that, we have discussed something about the components. Okay, what are the components are there, each and every component I did elaborate that. Okay, what is that component, how it will be working, what is the character of the component in my Power BI. Okay, and later part we are going to see in the next demo, next session. Okay, please try to attend the demos and please try to enroll this course. Clear everyone? And the next demo will be on Monday. Clear?
Yes.
Yes,
Any
sir.
doubt, please? Yeah.
No, sir.
I hope everyone clear for today. Okay. And one more thing, if anyone did not understand, okay, if anyone there is anyone communication problem or anyone, I hope everyone can get my communication. In simple language I'm speaking. Still, if anyone did not get means, you can ask me in Telugu. I can teach in Telugu. If anyone is there from Hindi, I can teach in Hindi. I can teach in Tamil. I can teach in Kannada. Okay, all the South Indian region languages I can teach except Malayalam. Okay, I don't know the Malayalam. Okay, I didn't get an opportunity to work in Kerala. So far I worked in many states and many companies. Okay, if anyone need to get the communication, if anyone need getting the communication problem, okay, for that I'm saying that. Okay, so English, Telugu, Hindi, Tamil, Kannada. So in these five languages I can teach this technology. Clear everyone? If anyone did not understand this communication language, you can ask me anyone. Clear? Yes, guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
One
So that's all
question.
about for
So,
today. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. I hope everyone join on Monday. Please try to continue with the demo.
sir, one question. Today's is
Yes,
second
please.
demo class, right?
Exactly. Yesterday we are facing some technical issue, right? So that's what I did not consider as second demo yesterday's session. Today only the second demo. Okay.
Okay.
Monday will be third demo. After third demo session, we will completely going to regular classes. Once we started the regular classes, okay, I'm going to starting with practical sessions. And in
Sure.
my course, always I will be prefer only practicals. Once I did start the practicals, I will not go to the theory sessions. So
Okay.
further, that's why I'm giving clear picture about the theory sessions, theory classes. Okay.
Okay. Got you.
So these all the
Okay.
theory will be helps you to attend the interviews. These all the theory concepts you can face any one technical interview. The first round of technical interview you can face with my theoretical knowledge. Okay, if you want
Yeah.
to clear, I mean, a second round of interview or any managerial round interview, you should completely follow me. Clear? And
Sure, sir.
one more thing,
Thanks.
yeah,
Yeah, sure.
especially I will care about freshers. Okay, because experienced candidates can get easily, right? Yes or no? So the freshers need to get easy. It's very difficult to understand. So for that, not only for them only, for everyone, but I will focus on them mostly. If you experience also, but I'm why I'm saying this is see, I started with basic visual, right? Yes or no? I started with basic visual. If you observe that in the first demo, we started with basic visual. Why? Because there is freshers. Okay, if anyone feeling the course is going slow, if anyone feeling I'm saying slow, if anyone feeling I'm teaching slowly, please try to understand me. There is there is freshers, we need to consider them. Okay, so far that. I hope everyone get it right. Got it. Sorry.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So that's all about for today. Thank you for joining, everyone. Bye bye. I'll be connecting with you on Monday. Fine,
Okay.
clear?
Sir, just a question, sir.
Yes.
Are
Yes,
we
please.
going to cover this Microsoft Fabric? I heard about it. So,
See, Microsoft
uh,
Fabric in the sense it is a Power BI services. It is updated
oh,
version. We are having. We cover it. Fabric means
okay.
Power BI services we will cover. There you will get it.
Okay.
See, as of now,
Okay.
the
Okay,
Power
sir.
BI services is calling as a Microsoft Fabric only.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yes. No problem, man.
Bye.
Any questions? Any questions? Are we good?
Yeah.
Are we good, guys?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Thank you for joining, everyone. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Happy weekend. Have a nice
Bye.
day. Thank you. Bye bye.